І для нас це неприпустимо, для нас це неможливо.
This is unacceptable for us. It's impossible for us at a time when the full-scale war is going on, when our athletes, our soldiers are defending our homeland, our land, defending their homes, their families, their parents. While all of this is happening in the country, there is a desire to let Russians compete under the neutral flag.
Є бажання допустити росіян під нейтральним прапором.
That's why we started consultations on banning Russia's and Belarus's participation under the neutral flag in the Olympic Games and in any other international tournaments which they're trying to get access to in 2023 as they qualify for the Olympic Games.
Потрапити в 23-му році під час кваліфікації на Олімпійські ігри. На сьогоднішній день 344 спортивних об'єкта ми вже втратили в Україні.
Today we've already lost 344 sports venues in Ukraine. They were fully or partially destroyed. 220 athletes, coaches, people who worked in sports died. We believe that we will unite and that the Russians and Belarusians will not be allowed to participate. If they are allowed, then we, together with all our federations, the Olympic Committee, leading sportsmen, will make a collegial decision to go and boycott Russian and Belarusian athletes or not to boycott. It's a very difficult decision for us. The International Olympic Committee's attempts to get Russian athletes back to compete and participate in the Olympics is an attempt to tell the world that terror can be viewed as something acceptable, as if we could turn a blind eye to what Russia is doing with Kherson, Kharkiv, Bakhmut and Avdiivka.
З Бахмутом, з Авдіївкою. Сьогодні направив листа пану президенту Макрону.
Today I sent a letter to Mr. President Macron about this very issue, and in continuation of our conversation with him on January 24th. As we prepare for the Paris Olympics, we must be sure that Russia will not be able to use it or any other international sports event to promote aggression or its state chauvinism.
Пропаганди, агресії чи свого державного шовінізму.
In the first half of the 20th century, too many mistakes were made in Europe that led to very terrible tragedies. There was also a major Olympic mistake. The Olympic movement and terrorist states definitely should not intersect.
Олімпійський рух і держави-терористи точно не мають перетинатися.
Благодарю вас за то, что вы здесь собрались, потому что, действительно, для нас, для футболистов России, лыжные бренды ушли из России, и лишь некоторые из них, так или иначе, специалисты инновационного центра Олимпийского комитета России.
С точки зрения Олимпийского комитета России.
From the point of view of the Russian Olympic Committee, all Russian athletes must be allowed to participate under exactly the same conditions as all athletes from other countries. Therefore, of course, all additional conditions and criteria are not welcomed by us, particularly those that include a certain political component.
Политическую составляющую, которая абсолютно неприемлема для олимпийского движения.
I think that even with those criteria seem unacceptable to us, there is no direct connection with whether they welcome the SMO or the special military operation or not. What's more, international sports federations are currently holding consultations with the International Olympic Committee. Based on these consultations, the terms of the way athletes can take part will be worked through and will be published by the IOC in due course.
Мы исходим из того, что в нашей современной истории
We are proceeding on the basis that in modern history, no attempts to boycott major Olympic events have led to the country behind the boycott winning. So, of course, we call upon our Ukrainian colleagues to abandon this line of calling for boycotts. We understand that in this case, when the head of Olympic Committee holds the political office of the Minister of Sports, it is very difficult.
В данном случае, когда глава Олимпийского комитета совмещает политическую должность министра спорта, это очень непросто.